Damn. ¿Y esa barba? ¿No se notaba así la última vez que yo jugué?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
Don't even think about saying I cheated.
Complain.
I ain't complaining.
Yes, you did.
I'm just saying.
You're not
Wait.
saying, man.
Gente, caballito.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the 90s?
Yeah. They left the lady.
¿Qué hay animales? ¿Qué es esto? Conejo. Eso es lo que hay, conejo. Wow.
Qué embuste. Qué embuste.
What's happened? What happened, man?
La tipa cantando. No es linda, linda. Y cuando pone la cámara por atrás, sale otra tipa. Con meca bien todo.
Slow up now.
¿Quién está hablando?
Idiot. Here. What? Idiot.
Necesito más animales. Uno de estos estaría muy bien.
No sé por dónde. Cogí un libro y cuando pone la cámara en el libro sale la cara de Dodge al lado. El libro está casi en la cara de Dodge.
Ya veo.
No.
Got my eye in today, boy.
Wake up. I don't like you. I don't like nobody. ¿Qué tú quieres también, bro? Tú me estás molestando. Bro, no he ido al campo, como que al camp, donde yo vivo durmiendo. Y me empezaron como que ignorancia y todo, bro. Estaban enojados.
Bro, ¿qué te hiciste?
Bro, como yo no he ido al campo, al camp, pues se molestó conmigo.
Oh. Wow. Y ahora para allá y les voy a traer comida. Tengo 2 pavos
Yep.
y un deer.
Me gané 1600 porque jugué un banco. Así, y el camp lo adopté completamente todo. Ahora puedo fast... Oh, me olvidó. Tú puedes comprar el fast travel. Lo encontré, no sé dónde está. Tienes que ir para el campo tuyo, el camp. Ese es donde tú dones.
who's that?
Coge el
Just
ledger.
me.
Ledger, así se llama. Tiene un libro al lado de eso.
Yep.
Oh, el libro de la donde tú donas.
Donde están los chickens y todas esas cosas.
Oh, ya, gacho.
Hay uno que es para Break to Camp, que se yo, dice algo de fast travel. Compra eso. Me compré un bote también.
Ah, no, el
Puedo
bote yo no lo he
pescar y todo.
comprado.
Me compré uno. Ya entendí todo ahora. Debe ser hasta la comida para coger los pescados grandes. Cogí uno ya de mediano.
Didn't take long.
Ah, si valen, si tú los vendes, valen Si coge como 10 te dan 50 pesos. Creo que son 5 pesos cada uno. Imagínate.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and
Se
I'll...
van a pelear.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there
Ya tú lo
insufficient
vestido.
feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy,
okay.
Mr.
Mi
Morgan.
ropa no.
I'll work, but
Yeah.
not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Fui a comprar, pero como que no me gustan las que hay.
Bueno, había una me gustó a mí. Pantalones, le cambié todo, le compré una hoja nueva y todo.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
No!
Ya, ya.
Both of you!
Métele, métele, métele.
Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson?
Le voy a afeitar los lados de la
Maybe me and
barba.
Mrs. Adler
Y le voy a
can
dejar
take
como
a
que
ride.
el bigote y el
Yeah.
chin nada más.
Sure. Here's my list, and can you post
¿Le
this letter
cortaste el
for
pelo?
me? While you're there?
¿Mm?
Sure. Come on,
Sabes que le puedes
princess.
cortar el pelo también, ¿verdad?
Yeah, I
Yo
did
tenía
it.
en el 5.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
No, pero fue barber shop y me dio un new hairstyle.
Creo que le puse diario.
So I've graduated from chopping
ya.
vegetables to shopping.
Shut your
Puse un
goddamn
fade
mouth.
como en el 3, por ahí, después que se quiera. Le dejé las cosas, lo afecté un poquito más lo de lo que tiene Anuel. Eso.
Ah. Ah, el tuyo no se llama Arthur, se llama Noel.
Cool down then yet?
I guess.
Arthur doble A.
And I sure as hell ain't taking
Wow.
orders from that
Wow.
sweating half-wit.
I guess we all
Cool
gotta
over
do
there.
our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we
Hay
draw
una
the line.
historia que busqué un video y tengo que practicar ahora. Cuando uno tiene que draw contra un dúo, de sacar la
Dear
pistola.
Aunt
Ajá.
Kathy,
You are
Eso siempre me matan dos.
I haven't heard
Ya
from
es bien
you in
difícil.
some time,
Ahorita.
so I prayed to the Lord
Yo dije,
above
déjame
that
intentarlo.
your health
Ah,
is
el
not
tipo me dio un tiro a mí y yo,
deteriorated
ya, no, no vuelvo a jugarlo.
further.
Tienes que tocar el R2 como que suave un poquito hasta que se llene y después húndelo completo. Y dice que tiene que se va a apuntar directamente en la cabeza. Que después tienes que darle de nuevo para arriba.
Too much.
Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to
Bueno, debería buscar todo el caballo.
Oh, there. Now that's Dutch's idea.
¿Ya qué?
All mail to be
El
sent to the
caballo.
same alias.
Buscarlo.
Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss he
Oh, lo
heads into
buscaste.
town. Tells them to start
Oye,
expecting
lo
mail
busqué yo.
from a Tacitus
Busqué un
Kilgore,
video donde estaba.
whatever they changed
Lo están
it
diciendo
to.
que la gente es bien difícil buscarlo. Yo lo encontré tan
Here,
rápido.
give me that
Creo
bag.
que yo tenía
I got work
suerte.
to do.
La gente que se tardan una hora buscando ese caballo.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the
Y
shopkeeper.
yo lo vi
You
rápido.
insane?
Le vi la cabeza.
I thought we
I'm
were
like, te
outlaws.
encontré.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other
Qué
people.
loco.
These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there.
Sí, la parte
buy
difícil es
some
cuando te
food to
tienes que
eat.
acercarte a
No guns.
You're
y
sure?
te calmarlo.
This time. There'll be time for killing
No se
soon
está
enough.
quieto.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check
Y,
the mail.
y después cuando te
Nothing
montes
exciting.
también. Hombre,
El tren.
pero todavía hay un montón de animales nuevos que cuando los vi. Un
What?
montito de hierro. Y yo traté de comprarlo y no se podía comprar. Yo me encanta a ver si me muero, ¿no?
Te voy a matar.
Pesqué también. Pesqué
Can I
también.
help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
Yo pesqué por una porquería de pescado.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
¿Cuánto es el bounty?
Bye now.
¡Ya, diablo! Tengo 3 bounty. ¡Ya, diablo! Yo pensé que era uno. Tengo uno de 240, uno de 60 y uno de 50. Peor.
El de Blackwater. ¿No lo tiene todavía?
No,
Ok.
me voy a portar bien para que no me busquen más nada. Es que a mí se me olvida
Blackwater.
ponerme la máscara, loco. Siempre se me olvidaba.
Los Blackwater no te van a dejar entrar.
Ya los pagué.
My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
Get back on the wagon.
Try harder. The day is long, let me tell you.
Ain't much you can do about that.
Wait for Sadie or whatever. Ah, Sadie, montate. Monta
I
ella.
think this is everything.
Thanks.
Boba, las
Here.
balas aquí valen tan
Take that for
baratas.
yourself,
Las
okay?
balas. Valen creo que 50 centavos, 75,
Well, give
1
it back
peso.
then. Jesus.
Completo todito.
I didn't ask for
Yo
your
no he comprado,
goddamn
yo he
help.
comprado flecha, pero balas no.
Why don't you drive?
Uf, pues sería 50 centavos también.
Come on,
Pues,
lady,
Si son
get a move
5.
on.
I like Sadie,
5 qué.
not
5
lady.
flechas por
I know.
50 centavos.
So,
I
you
don't
get
know.
everything?
I think so.
And some
Balas
new
no,
clothes, I
verlas no
see?
sé porque no,
Don't start.
siempre mato y les quito las balas a ellos.
Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife
Muchacha,
with
pero
a
ya
flower in her
rápido,
hair,
Dios
baking cherry
mío.
pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
Got burned to the
I
ground.
know.
¿Cuánto duro va? De la
I'm
historia.
real sorry.
Llega ahora.
Estoy buscando el mío donde es.
23. Este companion. Bro. 19 animals of 178. Bro. Way too many.
About what you...
Cacho,
know.
ahí nada, bro. Cacho.
Maybe
En
I'll keep
invierno
my
ya con
eye
ya
out for
frío, una
another one.
tormenta.
I don't want no pity.
Está brutal.
Just
No
treat
esperes
me
eso.
equal and know
¿Y qué es lo que pasa si tú no le
nobody's
pones
taking nothing
abrigo?
from me
El
ever
coat.
again.
Mm-hmm.
A uno.
Al tipo, si haces feliz
Just
tú no le
don't
pones
kill the
coat, ¿qué
canned
pasa?
cook.
Te baja el corazón.
Hey there!
Oh,
Me
Hey.
imagino.
What,
Lo mismo como
What you
en el sol.
folks
Me
up
salía
to?
algo, sale un
Just
sol
heading
en el
home.
corazón mío y es que
you're
como
in
calor.
Lemoyne Raider country.
yeah.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll
Igual
to
que el
pass
caballo
through
cuando
here.
está,
No, I don't think so.
sucio.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I
O sea,
said.
no, no, no sé
Hey,
de la
how's
nada.
about this?
Esta tipa. Ya ponerme la máscara por si acaso, tú sabes.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Damn, esta tipa, pues,
Woman
pues,
needs to get shot.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady.
oh my god.
Where?
Okay.
You okay there, Stacy?
Of course. I can't handle these fools. Told you I could shoot good, didn't I?
¿Cómo estoy fallando? ¿Cómo estoy
Lady,
fallando?
you are enjoying this far too much.
Ojalá cuando estén online todo el mundo sea así también, como que fallan y no saben apuntar bien, porque si no están enojados. Pues sí, lo que decía todo el mundo, hackers, porque también es bien difícil apuntar aquí.
Chacho, lo veo.
Vamos a hacer mouse en
Were you
keyboard.
coming then? What are you doing? We should get out of here.
Train's here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
¿Quién está guiando?
I'm
Ah, yo.
fine.
Ah, tengo que guiar yo.
Is that supposed to impress me? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Not so fast, Arthur.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Tus caballos avanzan.
Careful. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
Vamos a son 50 centavos.
Journal of yours. The
Eran billetes de dólares.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
Hi, Karen.
Oh, wrong way.
Arthur.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
All right, Pearson.
Thank you, Arthur.
You know, miss, I've killed girls that's betrayed us. It doesn't happen.
Ahí tenés Camp No, estoy más perdido.
Not freedom.
Ahora no sé. Ahora lo vi.
Idleness is betrayal because it means I work so you don't have to. That's not right, Missy. I just not work. You're right.
Oh, hell no. Tira eso. Hay bastante gente que la hagan ellos.
Oh my god, sí en Facebook, bro. Una tipa puso de mis friends. Puso the first guy cause I don't know him. Y el meme, no es un meme, pero una foto diciendo one gotta go and off their movies. Y las fotos son Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, Jim Carrey y Seth Rogen.
¿Quién es el segundo que tú dijiste?
El tercero.
El segundo.
Will Ferrell.
¿Quién es ese?
¿No sabe quién es ese?
Por nombre no, pero a lo mejor una película o
La
algo así.
película es viejita, Elf. Si la escuchan,
Oh, ya.
ese es él.
Es que es bien alto el elfo.
Yeah,
Ok.
él está un poquito más joven.
¿Y quién era el último?
Seth Rogen. Ese es el que hizo la película de Neighborhoods. Neighbors, algo así.
Oh,
Era comedia.
pero ¿cuál de los dos? ¿El gordito o el otro?
¿Cuál es el otro?
O sea, está el gordito. No, espérate. O sea, el esposo de la muchacha. En la película.
Ujú.
Ah, bueno, si es por mí, se va el de Elf.
Pues la tipa dijo, se va el 4 porque I don't know him.
Wow.
It's liquor.
¿Quién no sabe quién es Seth Rogen, bro? Ese tipo...
¿Pero hay fotos? ¿O solamente están los nombres?
No, 4 fotos.
Sí, porque yo por nombre no sé muy bien, pero viste, por foto y película, sí sé quién es.
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
Bro.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to
Diante,
reform
¿cómo ella no
society.
sabe quién es
We're
esa
trying
Spanish?
to
Sí,
truer,
las películas están por
better
todos
way.
lados del
Now, of
cine,
course, there's
DVD.
gonna be casualties.
We're thieves.
Hay fotos de él, o sea, en Facebook y cosas así.
We are
Y él hizo una también, no,
dreamers
no,
in
no,
an ever
viejita, creo que es
duller world
2015,
of facts. Now, I'll
2016,
give you that,
que era
but
una de
come on.
Christmas, pero es comedia.
We got the day. It's nice
Me
out.
suena, yo creo que sí.
Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of
Que creo que compiten, están compitiendo por las camisas esas que hacen ellos mismos.
How are you doing?
Ah, no sé de eso. No me acuerdo de la película.
Un sándwich está bien viejito ya.
Hey,
Sí.
old girl,
No viejito, pero está
Yeah,
mayor.
yeah.
show us this creek
Yeah.
you've been pissing in.
Si tú lo comparas con el de la película Grown Ups y ahora, Asha,
Yo, big different.
está viejito ya.
Always dream
H. Jim Carrey es el duro.
Come on, Hosea.
Él empezó a hacer trabajo para atrás en Netflix. Es la de una no sé de quién es, pero era un character que él hacía antes, mucho tiempo atrás. Y volvió para atrás con ese character.
The Mask.
I'm moving up.
Go on.
No, bro, no una película. Está en Netflix, es un show.
Oh,
Episodio. Creo que lo hacían en los 90, creo que era, o el 2000. Y después paró.
Cheers, a whole lake of them.
Because I
¿Por
need
qué
to
se
get
coja?
out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them
yo me
back
acuerdo que
there,
él hacía del The
it was
Riddler
us.
en las películas viejas de
Curious
Batman.
couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here.
Tenía uno en DVD
You
esa.
did well finding that spot,
Batman
Arthur.
era azul y todo, gris y
Poor
azul.
Charles and me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do
Me
your
quitó mi
whistling
hoja, ahora
pipe
no sé
some
dónde
good,
está.
Hosea.
Bro, es mejor que me la dé porque yo pagué el chavo por favor.
Ah, feels like a
Creo que está el
lifetime
caballo,
ago.
chequea.
It was a lifetime
Me la
ago.
quito para ponerme una...
What a life we have lived,
una
and
granada.
well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money. Then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hop.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me,
You know
not
the way.
against me.
You know the way.
Both of you.
Of
I
course.
can see the way.
Still,
No,
we do need
That's
money.
that's in the past.
So keep a low profile, especially in the local
Ebola.
town.
Ebola.
After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning
Oh
over
my
the soil
God.
and the
Fucking
rocks.
Outrun.
See what turns up.
Dutch.
No puedo hacer carretera.
We've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
El tipo dijo, ¿dónde tú vas? Oh,
None of your
Easy.
business.
Whoa. Look out! Ah!
Haul it in, Arthur.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if
Lo
we
puse
can't
en
sort
Aruman,
this
¿por qué no
out.
se por qué no ponen Aruman? Ahora.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it
Viste,
well
porque no
enough.
volteó a pasar. El Aruman fue
Hoagie
tan poquito de
McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald.
Ay, pero aquí
McGregor.
todos son sheriff.
Good to meet you.
Cada vez que ve a alguien
You a
tiene una
Scot?
placa en el pecho.
Partly.
Yo tengo uno.
Best part.
Me puedo quitar, no sé ni cómo lo tuve.
Now, tell me, sir,
Mataste un
what
sheriff
did
y
the
le
silly
quitaste
fancy fop back there
actividad.
do?
Oh, okay.
Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused
Yo
of
tengo
running a
hijos
gold
que
mining
malo.
investment scam.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Ya,
Keep
estas
your
vacas.
guns holstered.
Qué grande.
We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty. You bastard, huh? You...
Toma.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train.
Yo, I wasn't expecting
Train's
that.
slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yep.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
Cop bastard.
Pero pelea.
Damn you.
No.
That's enough. Damn it.
Run, don't let them get away.
Running ain't gonna help. You hold it right there.
¿Y por qué está corriendo tan lento?
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you. Bastard.
What happened?
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
¿Por qué no?
Gonna be dead soon.
Wow, tú eres bien estúpido.
Is that it?
¿Qué rayo?
Oh, get after them.
Tú cállate. Por tu culpa se me cayó la pistola.
Stop! I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come in.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that. I'm gonna kill you.
Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Me-
Sadly so. Try at least. Tempted as it might be, do not kill him.
I can't pull out my. Never mind.
Do it.
There you go.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Pick up.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for
I
me
guess
for
they're
stopping
gonna
the
pay
train.
me, right?
Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Hey.
There you go. You are a neck. All right. Let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit, I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
Tobacco field.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Oh, no tuve
Yes,
ni...
we are in dire need of some rain round
Say
here,
what?
let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Como tengo una escoba aquí.
Dutch.
You can show your face now. No need to fear any reprisals from the Andersons.
Better safe than sorry.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However,
What
I want to thank
preso?
you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not
Mira un
marrying.
banco.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great.
Espera, voy a
Hosea,
cazar
why don't you lead us to that spot
de
you
estos
were talking
grandes, peces
about?
grandes ahora.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
If this weather keeps up, I may start wearing my bathing costume to the town.
That's gonna get me sweating.
Yep.
I know this horse belongs to Dutch. I don't want the horse. I want my horse.
Find me a wife and settle down. All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Life is.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn, I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I'd ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a raw oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Hey, yo, move.
Ah.
Ay, esto está lejos.
Alright, man. Lo playing YouTube.
Alright.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yep. Yes, over there on the shore.
Behind you.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
I accidentally killed him, but I will take them.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Let's go, let's go.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. Use L to control the boat. Tap. Oh, okay. Use yourself.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Got him?
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Nice, you hooked him.
Something's nibbling. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
Gimme.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taste is done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain. But we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain.
Hey.
To them we dance this round, around, around.
Hey.
To them we dance this round, around, around.
Hey.
And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground us, round us, round us, round us, round us, round us, round us. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp get too much.
Indeed not.
We're here.
All right. I think I mean, we gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
The gun just glitches in hands. You guys see that?
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What are you...
What do you want?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Oh well. Let's go then. First one right here. the screamer horse.
Easy there.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's this shooting around here?
Anyone move? I go blink before I shoot you. Hurry up in there. Let's get out of here before the cavalry comes. Wagons open. Move out.
Hey, best you keep moving.
Get out of here, damn it! Enemies up the morning, serve no drink. Be committed to the earth. Come on.
The loggy as hell as you got my shotgun. Drop him. I mean to let him not. Oh wait, that's it?
Get.
Okay.
That's a good girl.
You can't have her?
Shh, girl. Go, girl. Get going, girl.
Well, stay then. I see that you need a wash. Oh, that wasn't Walker. Oh, thanks.
Yep.
look quite right.
Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't... I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier. Knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Can you hurry up?
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
We're digging up their person.
Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them all, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
As I say.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Hey, man.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Hi, stranger. You can't come in.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Bye. Let me go. These two are coming in here too.
There's them that's born to it. There's everyone else.
That's how it is.
Things was done on merit, you and me'd be running things.
Sure would.
Yep.
Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard! You...
Ooh.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
I didn't even drop my hat.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
All right, well, I'm out of here.
Fancy a ride?
Oh, everything's closed right now. Oh well. What's this? Not Jack. No, I'm good. I don't need it. Oh, that's far. Really far. Come on, horse.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan.
Hey,
Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest
oh,
men.
he's strong. I was wondering.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are bad.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
The deputy.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh.
Kind of.
Yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters. Do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight. There is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson
Hmm.
boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family. Had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
There ain't no soldier or something.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
That don't look good.
From
Come
who?
on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
What?
Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
Identification.
Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Oh, this is how the law worked those days. Not too bad. Oh no, you're not going to your horse. I tell you, you're not going to your horse. Tell you, you're not going to your horse.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got a GPS. This is how you should drive it. Look at that press. My bad.
Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with
Let's see
them.
shit.
No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash. Hey, slow it down a bit.
Nah.
He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on.
Alive.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Does he have to be alive? I mean, we got guns, we got knife, shotgun.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna go left.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. Let's shoot you down. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
One by the bridge over there.
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Is that my team? That's the enemy. Where is it? Was another one?
Deal with the last one. Get him to the wagon.
It's not easy. What's there?
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Dynamite. Oh, it's right here. Well, too far.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you...
fucking weak.
Give me a hand with these bastards!
Are we good? Where's Dutch? Hey Dutch, where you at?
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Go, 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 go.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap.
Hmm.
Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized.
What's that?
Hiding in plain sight. These lawmen. These two families.
I want to take one right
I
here.
really think we can play this.
Well, I want to see
all
Twitter. I
sides.
want to Twitter.
It's got Jose written all over.
This is starting to sound like the young
Oh,
Dutch
shit.
again.
What do you mean, young?
I'll get them next time. I know
I'm
where
as
they are.
strong as I have ever been.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
You're on. That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
I don't know who's more past it, you or your horse.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk off your face.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Yeah. Oh, this way. Oh, I'm not living. Come on. Oh no, bro.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt.
Come on, bro. I think his stamina doesn't run out, right? Or mine. Just wait, give me a second. Okay, you know what? Go ahead.
You okay, boy? Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you.
Okay there, boy.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I always lose like this. I'm so close to him and then I lose because I freaking...
Yep.
I hate when you...
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating guts.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Oh look, I got a star on my chest. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Se acabó. Voy a poner un par de cositas en la cajita y eso, pero se acabó. Alright. No, where's this guy?
Mr. Morgan,
Hey.
I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. my God. Stole this.
What's
from
that?
one of those awful men. You should have it.
Thank you. Give it to me.
Hey, if you could give me some leather working tools, I can make some rugs and blankets and the like out of these hides you're bringing in.
Thank you, but
Oh, I thought he didn't
you
give
were
it to me.
blind drunk. I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
All of you. We can do well. And fine here for a while.
Okay.
These things are sent to test.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
We still need
What's the sheriff's custom all about?
money. Lots of money.
Arthur!
Get to work.
Hey. I wanna upgrade my thing. You know what? Yeah, se acabó hasta aquí. No more. Subscribe, leave a like, share, support me please, and look at that hairstyle. Ooh, what a man right there. Ooh. Ayúdenme, suscríbanse, compartan, denle like, hagan todo lo que puedan para ayudarme. Y pues nada, se me cuidan. Take care, guys.